Well, hello. Good evening. I see you there, Lily. How are y'all doing? I hope everything is going well. I am. Oh, man. I just am. Hey, Joel. Good job with the Forced. Let me actually get the game started here. Today was the last day of class. We got through finals. There was a big group project, which was the final for one of them. We absolutely crushed it. It went so goddamn well. Crush! We did a U! And, so yeah, the group project went amazing. I was very proud of the rest of my classmates. Here we go. So, and this was also like coming off of some of the, I wouldn't say horror stories that the juniors told us about, but like the difficulties they warned us about. For those who don't know, medical program I'm in, we work, we cycle through in what's called a cohort. Basically, I'm going to be with the same group of people until I graduate. The class before us, the juniors, are also guiding us through stuff that, pitfalls they had, and yada yada. They told us about a lot of the problems they had with their groups, and so some of us were worried. But, like, for instance, when they were presenting their group project last year, the instructor interrupted them pretty frequently to ask questions and clarify things and yada yada yada. I think we were asked like maybe 4 questions the entire time during the presentation. After the presentation, we got like 2 or 3 more questions. Like, we were locked in. And it definitely showed. So, like I said, very, very proud of what we accomplished. Worked so hard, brother. Brother. I was up till 3 o'clock this morning. Didn't have me in there. Exactly. Yeah, I was up till 3 this morning. Putting final touches on my part of the group project, as well as helping someone else with their part, and then studying for the other final, which I got through. I will find out hopefully soon how it went. I think it went well enough. But yeah, it was great. Afterwards, a handful of us went to a tap house that's like right next to campus. And yeah, had a couple beers, had a couple tacos, had a good unwinding and, bitch session. Stuff like that. It was good. And now I have... You got a, hey, thanks, Teach. Appreciate you. I can. Is that silly? That's a little bit silly. I don't care. But yeah, the term's over. Several of us had similar feelings of we don't know what to do with our newly found time. Because we've all been pushing and stressing and having sleepless nights for several... Okay, I see what I'm doing. Several weeks at this point. And everything just kind of culminated in today. So, yeah. I turned off my alarms. I don't really have to worry about that now. I can sleep in tomorrow with zero worries and thoughts about I need to wake up and I need to get started on the thing that's due tomorrow. Because there's nothing due tomorrow. Well, actually there is, but that's not important. There's one more paper that another group and I are working on, but that one's not, that's not important. That's barely a paper. It's, let me rephrase, it's done. We just need to... It's done. It's done. It's done enough. Used to be back at school working on projects on the Friday night before spring break. Yeah, right? It's that release. You're in such the go, go, go mindset. And I know I haven't been thinking about spring break for the past 10 weeks. Like, I'm going to be heading up to Mom's house Friday. Gonna do some hard manual labor, and that's like the only thing I know. That's all I know. Cooking streams while you make bread using only your verbal instructions. Holy shit, that's actually a good idea. I'm actually all for that. Well, some of you might remember the quasi-joking prospect of getting Svi and Crow to help me with a cooking stream. Svi would tell Gray what to do, and he would telephone that to me. So, that's not dissimilar at all. Also, like, yeah, we need to figure that out. But that's the other thing, like, I have time to finish setting up the cooking streams. I have time to finish setting up the consoles, so I can stream those. There's time now. I'm also going to do a little thing. Yeah, middle. I don't know how far down that needs to go, but I just realized I need a better method of getting around to, or getting up to here. So yeah, I'm excited for break. Get you in a spaceship yet? Oh, that's also yes. Also yes. Elite Dangerous. Maybe a little risk of rain tomorrow. Gotta do it in VR. Yes, actually though, like, I do want to play Elite Dangerous in VR. I might start out in normal, just, you know, get the controls under my hands and figure out what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, whoop. Yeah. That would be good. That'd be fun. What do I have that can fix that? I could use ramp instead? Maybe? Ah! Well, yeah, first off. Sorry, I might be doing that a lot. Just the plaintive sigh. That's the stress melting away. How steep is ramp? It's pretty steep. But if it meshes in a little bit better, it does. Now the other question, which ramp do I want? Do I want the walkway ramp? Or do I want the catwalk ramp? Or are these different angles as well? I don't know. No, they're not. Okay, what looks better? So you know the difference. Part of me's thinking that. It's also, like, slightly different. Like, aesthetically wise. You know, it has these angular handrails versus just the tubular ones. I like that. I actually like that. Ha. So yeah, let's get rid of this. Rid of these. Oop. Oh no, the spider's back. Where are you? There you are. I see you. Staring at me. Menacingly. Oh, get up. There it is, thank you. Beautiful! Actually. I'm gonna get rid of these stairs I just put down, that I don't need, and that the cat won't get to me. One more. Hiding. Can I grab it? Hell yeah, I can. Sorry, I just had the thought of, oh, I'm laying down the ramp for the cat to come up here. Oh no. Oh no! Hey! Oh, man. Gotta love the cheese. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I also thought I was gonna have to make a better landing for these. But I don't. It's beautiful. Alright. Actually, no, I need to do... even things out. Is it possible to even things out? Yes. Perhaps. Well, do I... is that what I want to do? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. You. Bring in ramp from you. Come on, there it is. Our sheepy. Ooh, I think this is gonna meet up correctly. Or maybe not. What's happening? Is that the same level? I think it is the same level. I just need the half foundation. Yes, okay. This is the part that doesn't matter, that I spend way too much time on. Now... okay. You get a refresher of where the ring goes. Or the ladder is just behind the thing. I need modular frames. Let me go get modular frames. Yeah. Also see how my... what's that? Scaffolding stuff called? Framework? Hi. Something... framework. Fancy framework. Gotta get more fancy framework. You know, I can actually... oh, that's not power. I think I can bring that onto the grid. The grid, baby. Oops. Yeah, how we doing? I think I was at 1,600. No, 1,200. Yeah, we were getting some juice. Cool. As much as, see if this kicks me off. I'm going to be drinking some tea while I travel. As much as I love the turbo fuel generators, there's something about the coal power plants that are just monolithic and oppressive. I kind of dig that. Mm. And they do kill the planet better. Absolutely. I have never got to nuclear power. I've only been able to see the radioactive waste from Let's Game It Out's playthrough. And also, like, the radiation exposure in the uranium caves that I've accidentally wandered into. But... whee! It is kind of neat to see how the radiation messes with your camera. Which also, fun fact, I was watching a video on the Idaho National Laboratory, where they are doing some really cool research in nuclear energy. Get on Soren's level 100% this game. Now, I want to 100% the game. I actually do. I don't know if I can be on Soren's level. He's very good at this game. He's disgustingly good at this game. I don't know if I can be that methodical. What else might I need? I need to get a review. Need rotors. Innovative power plant. Yeah, I remember him talking about the... with spreadsheets, yeah. But the insane amount of power he's able to get off of a single oil well. Like, an almost game-breaking amount of power. Steel beam, steel pipes, plate. Okay, I think I'm good, actually. Oh yeah, but, dude. Dude within the, nuclear laboratory. So, I'm sure most people at least know of Chernobyl. That little oopsies. And when that reactor actually... yeah, it's just a little known fact. When that reactor melted down, there's a fun little artifact underneath the reactor that they called the Elephant's Foot. Hey, Coda, how you doing? And the Elephant's Foot is, like, one of the most radioactive things on this planet. If you are exposed to it, or if you're around it... what am I trying to say? Words are hard. If you... yeah. It can give you a lethal radiation dose after 300 seconds of exposure. So, it's spicy. Idaho National Laboratory has made a hot room that is basically the equivalent to the Elephant's Foot. And they're using it to just conduct some really cool experiments. The walls are 4-meter thick concrete. There's laminated leaded glass that also holds like vats of oil. It blocks like 60% of the visible light spectrum, so even though it's as bright as daylight in the room, all you can really see is this fairly dim yellow tinge. And talking about Chernobyl, or part of it. But, so yeah, Idaho National Laboratory has this hot room with this extraordinarily violently radioactive chamber inside of it. Oh, right, that's why I brought it up. So there's, obviously they do have a monitoring camera inside of it. And it's not as grainy and staticky as what our Explorer gets to deal with when they are exposed to high levels of radiation. But it is a very similar thing. You still get the the radiation artifacts, basically. So it's a neat touch. Very cool touch. Yeah, just fairly recently came up on this dude's YouTube channel. I was about to say Matt Watson. That's definitely not his name. Matt Watson is a goofy idiot. But he has a lot of videos on nuclear energy and history of reactors, and a really cool video on the atomic bombs dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. What is his name? Where's my history? History. Kyle Hill. That's it. Yeah. 10,000 Röntgen in this room. It's a lot of energy. Also, some of my classmates are taking pathophysiology this term, and the teacher gave some extra credit on their final yesterday. The extra credit was, here are a list of musicians, and here's a list of bands. Tell me who they go with. I would have fucking crushed that. You're like, yeah, there's this David Byrne guy, and I had no idea who that's from. I'm like, that's Talking Heads! I get not knowing who David Byrne and not knowing who Talking Heads is. But you should know who Talking Heads is. Hey, Sarge, how you doing? Oh, it's not. Okay. Also Green Day. Someone's like, I don't know who Billy Joe Armstrong is. Like, it's the fucking frontman from Green Day. Thank you for the hydrate. Just Talking Heads. Talking Heads are a great band. So good. Like, new wave punk sort of stuff. Play games with some buddies. Ooh, what games you playing? You got any games on your phone? Mmm. Delicious. Ah. Whoopsie. Actually, 6. It's Green Day guy. 100 years old. Everyone knows Green Day guy. NBA 2K25. Fair. I think that's the only time I would play an sports game, is if it was on sale and I had friends who was like, we really need to play. Like, okay. 5-stream streak? What happened to your streak, Sarge? I wonder if there was a Twitch glitch. That seems fine. Twitch do be glitching. Too many goals in basketball. Need to bring back that ancient Aztec sport where you gotta bop the ball into the vertical hoop using only your hip and thick-ass cheeks. Volleyball stream when? I could play Dead or Alive. Sorry, I just remembered Game Grumps playing Dead or Alive, and Aaron absolutely losing it when the girl he wants to partner up with, date, whatever. I got you a lace parasol. Oh, it's a good playthrough. How does the sport get to 100 points for each team? It's madness. It's March Madness! The last, like, sports game that I actually really enjoyed was Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey on the Nintendo 64. That game fucking rips. That's a great game. Might be almost close enough. Actually, I think I was close enough, but I'll still just plonk you right here. And another one right there. Can't wait to get the Mark II pumps. Feels like everything up until the last 2 minutes because meaningless. Final 2 minutes takes 15 minutes. Everyone's fouling each other, doing the timeouts. Foul shots, madness. Yeah, I don't follow hockey in the slightest, but I've definitely enjoyed going to games. Oh no! How do you have 7? Oh. Go. And now you. And I am of the belief that actually going to sports games is generally a better experience. Did I get all of them? I did. Oh, because that one's coming in for me. Yeah. Hockey is awesome. What did I say to you, Crush? You want to go to a fight and see if a hockey game breaks out? AFL points have been known to break 200. Why? Young 37. It's Brisbane. At Metricon Stadium, round 7, 1992. 230. Wait a minute. One team had 239 points. And the other had 75? Seven for a goal, 2 for a behind. I mean, something joking about butts. I feel like if I was... Nonsense if you don't know what that means. Yeah, no idea. Zero clue. Just butts. I'm just associating it with butts. That was everything. That was everything, wasn't it? Just about. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Connect you to there. And because I feel like I'm going to mess something up. Connect that to there, that to there. Lonk in our conveyor. Oh, I need more of these. So what is behind? 4 equidistant poles in the ground. Between the center two is a goal. Between the outer and inner poles is a behind. Between the center two... I need a picture. Australian Football League. Is it called a pitch? Is it called a field? Okay, here we go. Okay. So, it's 4 poles at each end of the field. So, a total of 8 poles. The 2 taller ones in the center, that's your goalpost. The 2 shorter ones on the outsides are your behind posts. I assume that sounds correct, because I'm looking at a government website, an Australian government website, with dlgsc.wa.gov.au. So many different ones. That's almost a joke URL. Hey, McWigglestick. Imagine being given free will and use it to design a sport where one team could beat another by 239 to 75. It's crazy. How demoralizing is that? Didgeridoo.gov.au. Delicious. Okay, so, but what'd you say? It was 7 for the goal. And then 2 points for going behind. Alright. Hey, cactus. Australian football. Yeah. Gonna lurk while you get ready for work. Lurk while you get ready for work. Appreciate it. I almost had a thought. Yeah, I was almost there. Do we have water coming in? We do. Not to be confused with a real football. 1 point every time you score. Which is also then not to be confused with the American football, which you get points for a touchdown and less points for the kick. 7-3 or 2. Yeah, it's like you can get a total of 7 points because it's the touchdown plus the kick. I want to say it's 5 for the touchdown and 2 for the field goal. But I'm also wondering if it's 4 for the touchdown and 3 for... I have the internet. American football scoring. Oh. No, I was wrong. Anyway. By the way, guys, I don't watch sports. Instead, they're hot. Hold on now. Australian football teams. You know what? I'm gonna say it. There's some good-looking men on these teams. And some good-looking women. Yeah. Stan away. But yeah, so American football scoring. I was so wrong. So, a touchdown. This is per NFL. A touchdown is 6 points. A field goal is 3. A safety, I don't know what a safety is 2 points. And a try after touchdown, I don't know what that is 1 point, field goal or safety, or 2 points, touchdown. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh, no, I was kind of right. So it is, with a touchdown, you can get 7 points. It's the 6 points for the touchdown itself, and then you get your field goal, which can get you the 1 point. Showing the women's team. Yeah, I'll still stand. Hell yeah. Safeties push someone all the way back to their end zone, tackle them into it. It's the most humiliating of scores. Damn it. I got 7 safeties this term. Those big men are just pushing me around. Best when it's bullying. Oh, man. True, though. Alright. Oh, so much power. Unlimited power! And I can do this 2 more times here. Hell yeah. AFL accidental own goals are rare but hilarious. Oh, that would also be humiliating and very funny. Can't even show my face in the locker room anymore. All the boys are gonna laugh at me. Touchdown, you can kick it for an extra point, or do a normal play, try to get another touchdown, which gives you 2 points and is very rare. Yeah. I know the customary scheme is to go for the field goal, because the going for the touchdown is very risky, very dangerous. I don't even know if that's the right spot. But it's either a dominance play or a last-ditch effort sort of situation. The team has to yell at you. Oh, absolutely. And use all those fun Aussie swear words that I'm not allowed to use. And they just throw spiders at you. They have buckets of huntsmen. That's it. That's what... Oh, Joel. That's what happens to the losing team, isn't it? They have a bucket of huntsmen. And they pour it over the coach's head. The losing coach's head. Do I have another place to put stairs? Probably. Nice thing about American football is that everyone gets the true prize at the end. There's actually bad knees, thousands of tiny concussions, and friendship. Fun fact, I went to high school with a dude who ended up being, like, a very, famous, successful NFL player. And he's retired. He's rich and in constant pain. So, like, I don't know what that means for, you know, everything, but it's something to think about. I don't know if he's in constant pain, but, like, he definitely has arthritis and concussions. Yeah. Gatorade bucket of spiders. See? That's it. That's it exactly. NRL is more brutish of the Aussie leagues, and where you get the meteor players. Ooh, meteor players, you say. Rugby union is the weird... What? Joel, are you okay? Do you have a stroke? Got a couple interesting typos in there. Oh, okay, there we go. Is the weird third sibling we don't talk about, but also meaty. There, okay. I was trying to decipher what you typed, and I didn't see that you already put it in there. Rugby better than football? I'm inclined to agree. Your thighs, holy. My school has a rugby team, and like, yeah, a lot of them are pretty good looking. One of my best friends in high school was overseas for many years, and I just shook. She played rugby. Now, she is built like a brick wall, and I can only imagine the absolute defense that she was able to play, and fucking shit houses that she just put people through. Like, she is... Yeah, she's a tough fucking broad, and like... I would never want to fight her. She's single, unfortunately she is married. I cannot put a good word in for you, I'm sorry. Yeah. Just kidding. Unless... Oh, I was gonna look for the scaffolding. What am I over here for? Oh, armored. Not armored. I know it's not armored plate. It's... not armored plate. Weird way to meet someone. Listen, we live in a weird fucking world. Everything is okay. It's all permitted. It's fine. Who knows the most flattering comparison to American is to say someone's built like a brick shit house? Not kidding, no. Yeah. She absolutely rocked people's shit. I recently re-saw this cool video of it's at a Ren fair. I don't know if it's like a HEMA demonstration or if it's just some people goofing off in armor and shields. But this dude just swaggers out and shouts out, "Tell me how the grass tastes, little man." And the other dude charges this guy, and the yelling guy just fucking punches him with his kite shield, and the little guy falls to the ground in a heap. It's one of my favorite videos of all time. You know what, fuck it. Let's see if I can find it really fast. But like, that's how I imagine games with her would go. Tell me how the grass tastes, little man. Yep, there it is. D&D LARPing, 100%. Yo, I remember years ago... Sign and confirm I'm not a bot, fuck you. Years ago, I was going on a bike ride around my neighborhood, and I just happened to come across like 20 kids in the front yard of this house. And They all had foam weapons and were LARPing. I had never even heard of LARPing before that. It's like, these are the coolest kids I've ever seen. Emo in the Discord. Oh. Yeah, this is it. Watch this guy here.
Tell me how the grass tastes, little man!
Sorry, I didn't know that was there.
Do not kill each other. We do have fighting to occur later on. Ideally,
Oh, is this
do
another
not
view?
stop each other. Do not spit. Do not bite. You are knights and all. You should have some honor. Are you ready?
Yeah, no.
Begin.
Hold on a second. I need to watch that again. Oh. Can I turn autoplay off? Do I know how to do that? Nope. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, let's give that another watch. Ah!
How the grass tastes, little man!
God. Sorry, I'm crying. Oh. As I saw someone says to you, she looks like she could rock your shit. I'm inclined to be into her. Oh, hell yeah. Night women? Night women. I never seen that juxtaposed with the coffin dance meme, and that might actually now be my absolute favorite video ever. Oh, this is what I needed. Reinforced plate, yeah. Give. Grab some more rotors, some copper sheet. Let's do a little bit of show. God, I'm stuck. Where are you over here? No. Here. Yes. Whoops. That's good. But so yeah, imagine still one of the best memes in the last 10 years. 100%. 100%. But yeah, I imagine people facing my friend on the rugby pitch would meet a similar fate. Staters. Ah. Ooh, I think I do have enough. I have enough of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 9. Damn it. Oh, I can move those out to the side. Phenomena. Was I doing something with you? No, not yet. No? No. Almost. Celium, Nobelisks. I could do fabric. I need to find some more of my sea. Oh, I have. I have. How much do I have and how much do I need? $25. And do I have 100 biomass. Can I have 100 biomass? I might be able to have 100 biomass. Well, this game is more fall damage. Eventually, I'm gonna have less fall damage, so... Sorry. Oh, space in... Oh, that's right. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I also am gonna need concrete. Or roll behind the scenes, have 1/20 chance to die from a certain height. I would be down for that. That'd be cool. That'd be funny. I have 80... 80? 4. I have 90. Okay. 100. 1,000. I feel like I would absolutely be dying a lot more often if we had, yeah, rolls. Because, well... my knees. I heard that. Are you guys protecting the slug? I think you're protecting the slug. If I remember correctly from all those weeks ago when I was playing this, and I was slowly setting up the automated wiring, it might have been over there. It might be over here, because I do see stators being made, as well as unfinished machinery, manufacturing lines. So yeah. Make a mob with adjustable height and damage values. Yeah. 5% death from 25 or 50 meters. You can adjust the death height. Totally done. Perfect mod. Yeah. You need to learn how to mod stuff. So that would be funny. Ah. Biomass. I was gonna make some biomass. But... You. Yeah, yes, you, and you. Well, that was fucking useful. Big brain science, man. Can he do it? I suspect with the proper motivation, we could get him to learn how to mod this game. He does know his computers. Actually, I bet we can get ChatGPT to do it. Reddit AI for modding games. Six months ago, someone asks, how far away are we from an AI that can make mods? Very far away, someone says. Use AI to check for errors when I'm trying to configure a mod. Or explain Java to me in a way that I can understand. But when it comes back to actually coding a whole mod, I don't think it could manage this. So, I feel like that is the wrong approach. The Hungarian drink of his choice under a certain price. Tom Scott did a... Is that his name? Sure. Did a really cool video on what he sees as the progress of AI and etc., etc. Especially when it came to coding. Now, albeit that video was like a year or two old, like probably closer to 2 years old at this point, and a lot of advancement has come out. But at that point in time, he was saying that a lot of novel ideas for problem solving were still kind of outside the scope of AI. But absolutely basic operations were very doable and able to be done without issue. But when he needed that creative spark, he had to come in and then I think he said describe what he needed it to do. And he would give it in very plain language, and the AI would perform that task. So again, that was a while ago. It wouldn't surprise me if big-time advancements have come up. I've used AI to program just a little timer that I needed, and that worked. It worked famously. Gray! What's up, dude? I asked it to write a code for a timer that did this, that, and the other thing. And it was like, here you go. And I was like, cool. How do I run this? It's like, oh, in order to use this code, you need to do this, that, and the other thing. That also involves coding. I was like, oh. Can you do that? It's like, yeah, here you go. Great! Is there anything else that I need to make this run? Like, yes, you do need one more thing. Cool. Can you do that for me? Absolutely, here you are. So, like, it took a little bit to get there, but it was an interesting experiment, at the very least. It goes, just, It's going pretty alright for me. Classes are now, like, 99% behind me for the term. So, I'm stoked. Just needed 200 of this. There we go. Sergeant Captain of the unit. Oh, that's right, you were playing FTL. How'd that go? How many war crimes did you commit? Killer brains.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
That's polymer resin, which I don't have yet. Ooh, how do fabric? I need 60 fabric. FTL's hard. Yeah. Yeah. And I have not played it nearly as much as you, and it is hard. Didn't go up in flames, so it's a win so far. Nice. Not only 9% of the player base has beat it on normal. What? I didn't realize it was like that. To be honest, I thought that sentence was going to go a little bit different, like more people have been hit by lightning than have beat the game. Or more people that have been eaten by sharks than have beat the game. Bet so many people try and go, never mind. Yeah, yeah. Like, it's a steep learning curve as well. Like, just to get going with it. Not to mention the RNG. Yeah. Give. One day, I don't know if I'll beat it, but I will
Parachute
play it again.
unlocked. Fixit appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fixit property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences.
Unpleasant.
Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
How long was the run where I got the true ending of Risk Brain 2? It was like 6 hours? 8 hours? Because I think I had been playing for... It was either 4 hours or 6 hours. Is that right? That might be right. I might be conflating. I honestly can't remember now. I'd have to go look at that VOD.
Tool belt expanded.
Hell yeah.
The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry,
What?
we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Sentience. Yeah, no, it was a crazy amount of time. I had started it, like, just earlier in the day. And was like, I'm gonna play this for a little while, then I'll get on stream. After that, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be great. And at some point I realized what I was doing. And thought, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to break the game. You know, like a normal person would say. And then it just kept, I just kept looping over and over and over again. And finally it got to a point where I was like, I need to get on stream, but I don't want to give this up. So I guess we're going to see what happens when the game breaks on stream. And, you know, it was pretty cool. But yeah, it took a while.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Actually, let's see here. Where's the clip of that? We might be able to see the time on it. The Gooch! Sorry, that's a Grand Theft Auto thing. The Scuff, ejected running over. Help me, spider car. It's a porcelain throne. Kickflip. What the fuck? So many grays. Oh! That was fun. When I was in Gray's stream and Gray was in mine. Ah, you found it. But it also didn't work. Here we go. Hello? One moment. Firefox, I literally just used you a second ago. Why are you updating? Did Firefox push through a patch in the minute that that I had it closed and I'm opening it now? What the fuck? It's a feature clip? Oh, that would help. I'm just taking what you posted. Never mind. It's no longer available. Fuck you. I got the true ending. Come on, please. Please work. Pity laugh, please. There we go. Okay. I need to figure out how to not do that. What's 399 minutes? 399 divided by 60. 6 hours. Almost 7. Well, 6.5 hours. Yeah. And I was so fast. Alright. I think I do. Is there... There's supposed... Ooh, here we go. Oh, but that's right. Because in
Fireworks.
areas like this, the timer stops. So yeah, it was close to a full 7 hours, if not more.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
Oh, I do love that. Do that one more time. Yeah. Because, can we see how many fireworks I have? I just started going hard on those at one point. Where are you at? Fireworks, 47. There it is, yep, 47. Oh, man. That was good. And how much is that totem? That's 11? No, 1.1, almost 1.2 million. Enough drones?
Oh.
That too. That too. That was
Oh.
another big part of it.
Hey.
Oh, that was good. And some good stuff. Can I make anything else? I need plastic for that. I need those for that. I need AI limiters, or whatever you're called. That's the bullets. Alien technology, I need to find some SAM ore. More SAM ore. Some ore. Alright. You are pale berries, alien goo. Okay. Power. I think I can put those stators back. I don't really need that. I need rotors, though, again. Maybe? By the way, speaking of Risk of Rain 2, probably going to play it tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to do automated wiring in these two. Okay. Stator and cable. I need to draw cable. Get cable over here. Let's just go ahead and get that going. But yeah, Risk of Rain 2 tomorrow with Gecko. Assuming everything goes well, he's still able to play. Whoops. And anybody else who wants to? Still need to look into... That's wrong. The mod. Is it a mod, or is it just a Steam thing where you can expand the lobby. Command line thing. Yeah, what's that called? What? Steam has a... I keep wanting... My mind is saying it's PowerShell. It's not a PowerShell. It is a... It's not that, console! Console! There it is. Thank you. Too many fucking words in my head. I don't know what they are anymore. That's not what I wanted. Okay. No, that is what I wanted. You have copper... I need copper sheet. Too much English. Dude. Kind of, though. Cable. Being made. Great! Great! Bring this right over here. Sure. Sure. Yeah, especially after exams and the likes, where I'm getting more words implanted into my brain. I have to recall what they are and what they mean and the context of them, and dumb. Stay out of school, kids. I have so much English. But yeah. Yeah. Sure, it's good enough. This is temporary. Quote unquote temporary. Stop clipping, you asshole. Your brain every time you see it. What? What's wrong with this? It's fine. It's fine. Where's my power pole? Perfect. Okay, automated wiring. So this is going to... Ideally, it might be done by the time I finish the coal plants. That would be just super. Oh. When I go to one or two more, you feel that, right? He's out. Good luck, Joel. Good luck with Lurk. Good luck with whatever you got going. I'm gonna do something a little wild here, so don't look. Perfect. Yeah, we'll catch you later, dude. Fall in the toilet. Watch out for the bucket of spiders. Don't lose any games. Rages. Yeah. Part of me is still thinking about school in the far distant future. Which is kind of a reason I'm getting my bachelor's right now. Because it does open up an avenue for another prospective path I have considered taking. I know I'm being super vague, but but in like another, I'm tempted to say 6 years. I'll kind of see where I'm at. I say 6 years because anatomy and physiology is a prerequisite for many classes and often expires after 7 years. I don't know if I would still need it for the path I would be looking at, but, you know, in like 5 years' time, I might look at it and say, I need to go back to school and take A&P for a third fucking time. Nobody knows what he's doing, not even your boss half the time. Yeah, stay vague, stay mysterious. Personal life on the internet when real life forever. Exactly! I'm a selfish asshole. What can I say? Excuse me, I'm doing a big stretch. Uh. I don't know why that reminded me. I was, I'm gonna look up my wording for this. My partner that I had for the group project. What did I tell her? She was apologizing or something like that for needing to come over to do stuff. There it is. Yeah, she said I just didn't want to invite myself over again. And then blah blah blah. I said no, that sounds perfect. And no, invite yourself over, tag along, be a nuisance, impose yourself on others, and let them deal with the repercussions. To which she responds with, "Rah!" and careful what I wish for. So. But also, like, these are things I do kind of firmly believe in. If you need to get shit done, I don't want to invite you over again either. But, like, yeah, if you need to get shit done, make that somebody else's problem. Obviously, like, work with them with respect for as much as needed. But at the same time, what am I doing? Oh, what? Isn't it? There we go. Why isn't there? Thank you. Give me that. Get out of there. But yes, be a menace, be a nuisance. Be vague. Commit crime. Oh, I need iron rod. I think I can... Am I making that down here? I don't know if I'm making that here. We're gonna find out if I'm making that here. I know I'm making plate. I really should just make a path from there to there. But that makes too much sense. Yeah, that's plate. Oh, it's connected there. Okay, yeah, that's connected down. Super. I need iron rod. Fuck! That might be enough to... it's probably not. I do hear. I actually should have paid more attention to what I need. That worked. For a chance. Split that shit. Give me iron. And give me those hot, sexy rods. I said give me those hot, sexy rods. I need 10 of them. I'll just let it do its thing for a little bit. Will I? Is that what I'm gonna do? No. I want to build the thing so I can scamper off and build other things that don't need rods. So I can let this do its magic. Go away. Stop! Sorry I made that my problem. I want to do something weird. Will it... Foundation 2 meter? Oh. I got chunky foundations. Will it... not let me do there. And what's the point? Oh, because it doesn't even... That's right. Pythagoras would have a few things to say with me. Hex! How you doing? Get all the A's out. Get him out of here. Concrete. God dang concrete. Have a few things to say to me? Oh. Ah! I be good. How be you? How's the lifes? That was... Oops. Yeah, let's get some more concrete. So I can not waste time. I can bide time. Until I have more rods. I forgot to get rotors. That might be enough. But yeah, I be good. Spring break starts today, essentially. And I barely know what to do with my life for the next week. And some change. But like... I don't know. I feel like that's a good problem to have. What was it? Oh, that's right. Oh, these do not match up. I can tell already, these do not match up. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I think once I do get all of this set up, I'm probably just gonna deconstruct all of this anyway, so I'll just suffer for a little while. Like, this is my opus. This is the grand works. So it will stay in perpetuity. Has that slug always been there? That's surrounded by hogs, if I remember correctly. It's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, there's one hog and one flat bug. Whatever they're called. Oh, and you're a big one. Ah! You're fast. Oh, you're a lot faster than I thought you were gonna be. You idiot. Give. Slug. Nom. Okay. While I'm looking at this, I might as well add my power. Yeah, one more set of those. One more set of those. I'll take up the last two coal nodes that are here. They are cute, aren't they? Like, all of the non-hostile critters are cute. Like, look at this guy! Look at this little nerd! He's adorable! I know at one point they... Even beans! Look at this guy! Look at his little head. He's a cutie. Over here, I might as well grab however many rods have been made. Ran Doggo today, they brought you a nuke! Oh! What a good boy! What a bestest doggo. Brought you a nuke. That's hilarious. Yeah, there we are. But yeah, at one point, if I remember correctly, the devs made plush doggos as merch. I don't know if they are still available. I kind of doubt it. But I would love to see them make the bird plushes as well. Very well, thank you. Seen those? Yeah! I've really only seen them in the, like, the dev reports. Status of the game things. They would have them, like, in the background. Okay, I have tabs open. Satisfactory merch. Well, they also had, like, the coffee cup. Lizard Doggo. Oh, they are still available. That's right, it's also all of their Well, actually, I don't know if it's... Oh, there it is. Yep. Lizard Doggo 16-inch plush for a whopping $50 US. Oh, they have Deep Rock Galactic Fuzzy Dice set pre-order for the EU and the UK. Oh. I have a 42 for 150. Ooh. Fuzzy dice. Fuzzy dice. I have a set of just normal-ass fuzzy dice that have been in my vehicle since I got it. So they've been in there for a while. I would not mind having a set of the DRG dice to put alongside, put somewhere else. But they do look like the ones that are in the drop pod. That's very cool. Keychain set, Satisfactory stickers, shirts. You know what? They've got some pretty good merch. Ooh! Satisfactory original soundtrack on vinyl, 2 LP set. That'd be neat. That'd be pretty neat. Fluffy-tailed hog. Oh, confusing creature. It's the bean. Oh, you're seeing all the expensive stuff. What's the mini programmable keyboard? Oh, that's cool. So they have a Fix-It mini programmable keyboard, which just has 4 buttons on it, but like, you can customize them. You can make them do what you need. They're little macro buttons, but no, oh, I guess they could be macro buttons, but plushies. There we are. Valheim neck 40, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, confusing creature. The bean 28-inch. Hog for 26. There it is. 42-inch Lizard Doggo plush. And there's the confusing creature 54-inch storage sack. Hell yeah. That's cool. It's very cool. Sorry. Being very distracted with things I will not buy anytime soon. Yeah, I don't know how the soundtrack to this would be. Like, obviously, it is great when you're in the game and you're just going around having a good time. But like, I did buy the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack on vinyl because it's fucking sick. And it's super cool to just be walking around the house with that blaring. Ooh, and then here. Yes. Last one, I think, goes here. Lined up with that dangly bit. Yep. Oh, I need iron plate. Oh, I do love the beans, though. That'd be cool to have. Oh, excuse me. When I got home from hanging out with friends after the final, I sat on the couch and almost immediately passed out. Like, I was not long for the conscious world. I only got like 3 hours sleep last night. And... Plate. Then just through the stress of the finals. The stress relief of hanging with friends and having a couple beers. Getting home and... one of the best naps. It really was. It's a similar feeling to, like, when you're getting sick and you feel that fatigue really setting in, and you're like, oh man, I'm about to be unconscious against my will for many hours. And I don't know, personally, I like that feeling. I think that's a great feeling. But it was very, very similar to that. After the last final, I ran home, changed, and I did briefly look at the couch to sit on for a moment, just have a small sit to check email, texts, anything else like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. But I also knew that if I were to do that, actually I can say, that small sit would quickly turn into a big sit, and I don't know if I would have left the house, so I didn't do that. You had the sick nap today? Oh. You're up at 3 a.m. Oh. I'm sorry you're sick. There is definitely... The stuff is going around. Oops. Thank you. Yeah, one of my classmates fell sick last week. Something brought home by one of his kids, and I felt so bad for the guy. Like, it's the worst possible time to get sick, right before big tests. But he was resting up as much as he could. You know, again, kids. And when he was doing some, when he presented today, I didn't notice it at first, but he was definitely still congested. So we get to the next room. Like, how are you feeling? Like, you don't sound 100%. You sound close, but not 100%. That's in the wrong spot. And no, that was the right spot. No, wait, was that? Wait a minute, what? Oh, yes, that was the right spot. I'm just a fool. Gonna make sure that's... He said he was on his Sudafed cocktail and other such drugs. Been there. Really, it's your own fault. You went to a festival, survived a week of not enough food, too much caffeine, and maybe too much smoking. That sounds so cool, though. The post-festival sicknesses are their own reward, though. Yeah, last one I went to, I came down with something. And same situation. It was just a bit of an ick. Not too bad, but enough to put me out of commission for a little while. But it was a cool festival. Alright, so I need stairs. Line up with this. That's what I'm doing, right? These go on either side of this business. Yes. One of my classmates is going to 2 different EDM concerts over the break. Kind of jealous of him, but why am I doing that? What is that doing? What is this accomplishing? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah. You had a blast. Definitely feel it costs so much fun. You kind of run the body and yeah. Yeah. Is that the right spot? We're gonna say that's the right spot. Lovely. Now, I'm going to put down another one of you. Oh, actually, not yet. Oh man, I want to go to a concert. I want to go to a festival. I need live music. Soon. In a few years, probably. Actually, I have schemes for the summer. Let's see here. What am I doing? Okay. I have schemes for the summer that I'll have to see if there's any cool festivals or things like that happening. There's 3. In the places that I want to go. Scheming love schemes? Me too. Hit up EDM festivals, but you hate camping. Live in New York City, but ours haven't been doing well lately. Oh. One night shows you can go to. Scheming. Oh, of course there are, like, one night shows, but A, I'm kind of on the broke side. I'm on a very fixed budget. So, oh, also for Cactus, but yeah, want to do a festival. Yeah, that's the other thing. Doing actual proper festivals are so much fun. But yeah, in my case, I am on fixed budget. And, so you... I'm also, like, minimum about like an hour and a half away from any larger city that would have a concert that I would want to go to. Foundations. F. So, we'll find a concert. Absolutely. Especially with the scheming. That might be something I look more into in the upcoming month, is entertainment options for places I want to go during my summer break. I found out that my fall term doesn't start until far later than I thought it would. Which, I don't know, curse and a blessing kind of situation. I was hesitant to take summer classes, even though, like, it's gonna make my life way easier, ultimately, if I do take some summer classes. But, like, it's gonna be my last summer of freedom, and I want to enjoy that. Get a job, you bum? No. Unless I actually have to. Whoops. There we go. But now that I know what's going on with, it's not. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you? Okay, no, I thought I was being silly. It is being kind of silly. Thank you for stopping your silliness. What was I saying? Scheming! Scheming. School starts far later in the fall than I was expecting. Didn't want to take summer courses, but now I'm looking at the schedule and thinking it's not going to be a big deal. I can still do my scheme. I can still do summer classes. I can get ahead. I can thrive. I can survive. And the most important thing is I can do some cool shit. Which, for those who have listened to me long enough, know that, like, that's all I really want to do in life, is do cool shit. 2, 3, 4. If you're not doing cool shit, what the fuck is the point? Cool shit is the only shit worth doing. 100%. 100%. I understand life circumstances will get in the way of doing cool shit. Find other cool shit to do. Which I know is also often easier said than done. Try and do cool shit. I believe in you. Oh. Oh, it's wrong. Is that like just way off, or am I way off? I'm way off. Yeah, I was way off. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Boop. Bop. Okay. Yeah, as I was coming back out of my nap, my post everything nap. Yeah, I just started thinking about another. What would that be? 12, like 20-ish weeks from now, something like that. When I can potentially do aforementioned cool shit. I need to actually look into what's happening in the places that I want to go. See if there's concerts in various cities. See if there's art festivals. See if there's a nearby theme park. You know how long it's been since I've been on a roller coaster? A long fucking time. I love roller coasters. It might kill me. Could be worth it. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I need to look into motorcycle rentals. And yeah. Stuff like that. Alright. That's all the plumbing. We're looking good. Yeah, I don't know if it's like an actual life goal or whatever, but part of schemes have always entailed renting a motorcycle on the trips I go on. And tooling around on that. Because experiencing the world on a motorcycle is wholly different. Completely different. They are cool. Like I said, cool shit. But the sights, the sounds, the feels, the everything. The smells. Like, that's a big thing I always notice when I'm in a different countryside, is how drastically the smells can change. Sometimes pleasant, sometimes not. You go into, like, cow country, where they may or may not burn blood for reasons unknown. I heard that story from a local one time. I was like, that's interesting. Let's see. And that's why that particular region smelled. But yeah. Clippy McClipperson over here. I'm doing pretty good. Everything's laid out pretty cleanly, thank you. Burning cows, specifically cow blood. Burn blood, yeah. I don't know if it's a power generation or a waste disposal thing. Either way, they're like, yep, that's why this area smells. We burn the blood. Like, okay, old-timer. Thank you for that knowledge. I am potentially better for it. Ride Motorcycles across Italy and knock over one of McWiggle Stick's bookshelves. Yes, I'm for that. But actually, shit like that is exactly what I want to go rent motorcycles for. Cruise around the Italian coast. Just bomb through Athens. See if I can't find some cool countryside outside of, oh, I don't know, Budapest. For just throwing a city out there. Does it smell like iron or just icky? More icky. Definitely more icky. The bestiality, oh no. Ew. Then you go there. Great. No, I remember... Yeah, I remember McWigglestick talking about the city they were going to for, their internship. I don't remember where it's at now, but I was looking at it on a map. And I'm thinking, you know, it looked cool. A fairly central-ish location to lots of other neat stuff. That looks pretty good. Although, Gecko, I do say I'm doing pretty good not clipping. I did do a clip earlier. It's quote-unquote temporary. We'll see how temporary actually is. Exams are done. Can we do some games? Absolutely. Yeah, no, like I said, in Discord, I want to, if you are in fact available tomorrow, we need to get into some Risk of Rain. I've been getting the itch, the craving. Haven't been in Italy in a while. I might be doing some flying around your airport in a couple weeks. Maybe. This Gecko's airport. His personal airport. It's not updated. Oh. Gotta update it. Always gotta be updating your factory. I still have the, like the timer in the back of my mind. Like, how late can I stay up? When do I need to call it quits? I don't actually need to call it quits. Not anytime soon, at least. A few good places for beer? Hell yeah. Some ale and tavern. I would still need to download that one. Not tonight. I do just want to kind of take it easy, rest my tired brain. But tomorrow I will be well rested, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready for chaos. Why'd I come over here? Coal! think I do have enough for... Smooth brain from exams like stone in the sea. Oh, dude, it is... smoother than a baby's buttock. Just the sole buttock, the single cheek. I meant to see what else I needed. Perfect. Oh, it almost reaches. Hooked on Timberborn. Oh, that looks so good. That does look like a really good game. I know I've watched most of Real Civil Engineers' playthrough of it. Tough learning curve. It looks a little steep, yeah. Blame him. Yeah, I blame him for why it's in my wish list. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay. Fine. It's gonna be okay. It's a little less what I want, but it's fine. I just need to get over here. For those who don't know, Timberborn is a resource management style game where you play as beavers. Get a nice civilization of beaver people. So many plants. So much CO2 being deposited into the atmosphere. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, good. People. Beevil. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Quick, write that down. Write that down. Rotors. Ah, shit, dude. I need cable, I need rotors. Okay. Let's go get cable and rotors. Whee! What do I need for you? Rotors. Okay. Whoops. Cable and rotors. We can do that. Going on a shopping trip. Crush, you talk about a smooth stone, made me think about a worry stone, which I had printed out some visual aids. And when I say printed, I mean I have a 3D printer. For those who don't know, I have a 3D printer, and I used that to print out some visual aids for a presentation I gave last week. Yeah. And the, my professor really enjoyed having something to fidget with while we were all talking. Apparently, I didn't actually see much of it, but he was, like, fidgeting with one of those like a worry stone for most of the rest of the class. Like, hell yeah. And, fun fact, I did get a single point of extra credit on that presentation. 3D printed visual aids. Dude, like, actually, it has been a wild success. So I also made a poster to go with the presentation. Sex aids? No. So, we're gonna get back to that. I had also made a poster to go with the presentation. And I printed out the same visual aids to hot glue on there. And we turned those in like a day or so before. And we're in the lab where we turned everything in. And the professor saw it. He's like, what are these? I'm like, oh, I 3D printed those. He said, where did you 3D print them? I said, oh, I have a 3D printer. He's like, you have a 3D printer? Like, yeah. I don't know if you picked up on this yet. I'm a giant nerd, and in another life, in another universe, I'm probably a mechanical engineer. So, like, there's shit like this all over the place. Fun fact about the sex aids with a 3D printer. You don't actually want to 3D print dildos for immediate use. Oh, I got it. I got enough. Because PLA is not body safe, nor is ABS, or ASA, or PETG, or the other ones. And just like the general not manufacturer. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Of those, it's not good. So what you do is... how that would work. What you do is you 3D print it, you model it, you 3D print it, and exactly, Cactus, you make a mold. You cast a mold, a silicon mold, and then you cast that in a body-safe material. Take the plastic cast, fill it with material. Whoops. Missing all the good stuff. Completing phase 2. Hooray!
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Ooh.
Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub.
Oil.
These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Neat.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Cool. Also, I absolutely am still reading what y'all are saying. Freaky with the clone and Willy concept, right? Might be easier to just find another person. You're not wrong, but also, Cactus, you are right. Well, where was that? Something about shape? Yeah. limit of another person is you can't get weird with the shapes. Yeah, you can totally get weird with other people. But, when was the last time you came across a dude with, like, a corkscrew dick? Just gonna put that out there. Dropped a screenshot on Discord. Oh, no. This might be a rough time for... Wah. Oh, is it in Joel and Soren's thing? Oh, wait, no, it's in the game thing, so okay. Ooh, Timberborn. Nice. Other people don't have tentacles, yeah. With the Jacob's Ladder, who's in Weirdo's Hard? I'm saying, someone with a Jacob's Ladder probably is hard. Oh, big stretch. Name is Knuckles, friends with Sonic. Oh no, we're not gonna read Sonic fanfic. Or are we? What have you returned to? Oh, just talking about marital aids. Bad dragons. Okay, I've done all this stuff. We're done with Tier 4. Tier 5. Give me... let's see here. Conveyor mark... What do we need? I don't remember what's needed for that. Oh, wait, that's the aluminum. Oh, wait, that's aluminum? Oh boy, Hex is gonna get an education. Google. Google is free. Oh, oops. Why is 4 still... Is that because... Oh, that's what I'm on. Gotcha. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? I want oil. I do really want oil. But fluid packaging might be something I need. Ah! Epiphany, hello! How you doing? Some big ideas, because Epiphany is coming. What is up, everyone? Hello, Raiders. Well, and y'all came in at a real rough time. Incognito mode is free. You're gonna wanna... You might want to use incognito mode for whatever you're about to, search. But what were you doing? We were also playing Satisfactory. Nice! Really quickly, let me give y'all a little bit of a spiel. So hi, I'm Broken Snare. I am a very tired variety streamer. Lately, been playing a lot of Satisfactory because it's about all I have the energy for. Tomorrow night, though, playing some Risk of Rain with a couple cool people. Gonna get in some chaos, because I do love me some chaos. I love the roguelites, the Metroidvanias, neat stuff like that. So, yeah, no, again, I appreciate the raid, and feel free to do your post-stream care, do your all other good stuff. Risk of Rain 2 streamer trying to deny it. Maybe. I have so many hours in this game, and I'm finally able to play 1.0. I love my fuel power generator. I've already found Kateri. Oh, that's right. I recall now. 1.0 is so good. Fuel generators have changed? Ooh. I'm intrigued to get there now. And hydrate. Thank you, Sarge. And we are indeed discussing the uses of 3D printers in totally safe and general public appropriate ways. Do you gotta run stream for much later than normal? Big mood. Yeah. Take it easy. No, absolutely. Have a wonderful day-night. And we're gonna get into some trains. But yeah, rest easy. Thank you again for raid. I appreciate you. Everyone, go ahead. Drop them a follow. I'm gonna be checking out your channel. Seeing what you're doing with your factory. And I might just go and start from left to right. Is that what I'm gonna do? Totally safe as in sarcastic. No, that wasn't sarcastic. No! 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 No? Back and whoa, people. Ah. That happens sometimes, Gray. They just kind of show up. They're neat. Happy speedruns the hell of Satisfactory. Really? Ooh, I'm doubly intrigued now. This one. Give. And oh, the resources I'm going to need. But I have most of them. I'll just need motors for the most part. World records 9 hours, 3 minutes. See, that's crazy to me. Like, full disclosure, I've never actually made it to nuclear power. I've always kind of stopped just short of there. And then would get distracted, want to make a new factory. My last playthrough, I was getting close to nuclear power. I think I was like working on the tier to get it. Oh wait, I'm over here to get rotors. Yeah, working on the tier to unlock nuclear power plants. And got my aluminum, I got my batteries being made a lot of progress, and 8.0 was just releasing. I was like, cool. 8.0 is going to release, sorry, not 8.0, Update 8. Update 8 was just about to release. Like, cool. When that does, we'll go and update the factory, yada yada yada. But there was also like a fairly short window in there between Update 8 releasing and 1.0 being announced. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I know 1.0 is right around the corner, so I'm not gonna worry about Update 8. Everything that I would do there, I'm just going to save it for 1.0. Well, it literally took the prospect of Fixmas going away for me to start this factory up. Holy shit, hold on, I just read what you said. World records 9 hours held by Epi. Holy shit, that's awesome. It's fucking wild. How they speedrun factories? Yeah, Does never focus on end goals. Yeah, kinda, sometimes too. Takes 9 hours to pick what to build the factory. Did speedrun Satisfactory hardcore at 22 hours. So how do you speedrun this game? Like, what's the meta? What are the strats? Like, because I'm running around bumbling like a fool, like a ding-dang idiot. I can't fathom. I cannot currently fathom the strat for doing all this quickly. Although I guess, like, the next logical question is, how many hours do you have in the game? Victorious speedruns were launch a rocket as fast as possible. That makes sense. Cool speedruns on YouTube. I'm gonna have to check some of these out. See, I think I have... Where'd Steam go? Like 500? Oh, no. I have almost 400 hours in this game. And that, to me, feels like rookie numbers. Learn about speedrun meta for Satisfactory? I think you do. I think you do, Crush. Set up basic factory of about 5 constructors, grab some sloops, double production slugs, HGs. Okay. Okay. And I assume that there's a region in the map that is, like, gonna be ideal to start in. Do you want to? Probably. Field research as soon as possible. That seems fairly easy. Northern Forest. Ah. That does make sense. That does track, yeah. There's lots of good resources over there. 4 pure iron nodes, 2 pure coppers, yeah. Hub respawn hacks to quickly scale clips. Okay. Okay. Nice. Working with some of the inherent scuff of the game. I'm for it. I dig it. Damn it, I missed it again. Whoa. Oh, that's right. I remember what I'm doing. Hardcore is quite a bit different. I've never even looked at hardcore. What happens in hardcore? Clipping? What? No. Imagine utilizing clipping in this game. That brings up a point, though. I assume in the speedruns, you are not concerned about nice, clean layouts. You're just trying to get the conveyors down in the shortest, straightest paths possible. Spaghetti is the go-to. Think! Suck it, Gecko and Joel. Spaghetti is the strat. I knew it. Guys, I've been a speedrunner this whole time. Spaghetti is life. For speed. Don't matter. Don't matter, Gecko. You can't put qualifiers in on this. Base of the location. I kind of just stumbled across this because as I was, working on my business over here, it's like, I need more power. I just got to that point where I gotta find more coal. And found the 4 nodes of coal right here. I thought, this could be a good place for some power plants. We've been validated. Absolutely, 100%. Ooh, the vindication. Old prefer organization. Unless you're playing multi. He do be liking speed, don't he? What was I doing? Building my other coal plants, yeah. Whee! Basic strats for speedrunning is getting hard drives going ASAP, getting milestones as quick as possible. Fuck! I forgot to get cables while I was down there. I do have a little bit of copper here that I never started up again. Oh well. Scared to ask about spaghetti? Oh. Cactus. There is some wonderful layouts that I know I have been a part of. But basically, you have... Still don't. There are 2 kind of methods of thought for how to lay out conveyor belts. One is the nice, clean organizing, as Gecko is very partial to. And then there's the proper way, where you just lay down the... lay down conveyor belts wherever you want. Like, put some here, put some there. Put some over Oops. Maybe do a little bit of this, and oh, I need to bring this back, so we're gonna come around here and give Gecko an aneurysm. Shortest distance, yes. Yeah. But yeah, for speedrun, it sounds like you want to get them just as short as possible, which totally tracks. There are speed limits on all of these, not speed limits, just, you know what I'm trying to say. They move at a speed, there we go. Oh, that's right, I need, fuck, I actually, I can make some cable. Cuts the resource usage down, yeah. I bet there are some also really creative and innovative, like, process lines to make stuff. They move at a speed. You heard me, Crush. They move at different speeds. Mark 1 moves so much material at a specific rate. Mark 2 does double that. Mark 3, I think it's double. I think each one doubles. Or, at the very least, it just gets more. Most of the building for Epi, once blueprints come, everything is a blueprint. Right. Blueprints are neat. Cable. I don't think I realized I had spools of copper. Oh well. Taking exams all day, shocked I'm here. I'm shocked I'm here, honestly. I thought I was gonna sleep all the way through the night. Yeah, I got home at like 4-ish. 4 o'clock. Lay down on the couch. Next thing I knew, it was about 8:30. It's like, I'm so hungry. I need to consume food. Do I want to play games? Maybe I'll play Rain World. I ate food, and I was still big tired. Like, Satisfactory's the move. Oops, how do I get up there? This way. Item per minute limit. Yes, yeah. Just noodle about with the conveyor belts? You can, yeah. Some of my early factories definitely got creative with the with the conveyor belt layouts. Factory is superior to this game, you can't clip. Yeah, no. I don't think that's accurate. Slept through all of your chores going to the gym today? Nice. Emotional distress. Emotional damage! Oh, I keep telling you. If the devs didn't want us to clip, they wouldn't have put it in the game. Don't watch Epi. I'm actually really excited to see what they do. This is going to be inefficient. I don't care, because I just want a place to make cable. Come on, come on, come. There it is. Hup, hup. You to you. Alright. Right. You're gonna do the... Wait a minute. Yes, okay. You'll make the wire. You'll make the cable. Wire. Cable. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Cable. Wire. I did do that. Yes, okay. Wired up. You are making copper. Perfect. Mare spaghetti. I'm so excited. Don't even know what sleep is at this point. Gotta head out. Well, Lurker, thank you for popping in. Thank you for expounding on speedrun strats. You've got me really interested. I'm piqued. Learn of tips and tricks. Yeah. No, absolutely. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate all of you. I have so much to learn now. I don't know if I'm going to be a satisfactory speedrunner. Like I said, intrigued. That doesn't need to go there. Watch them all on speedrun.com, search Satisfactory. Ooh. Speedrunning era? Nah. Well... So I know I've talked about... Is this what I want? Yes. I know I've talked about learning some speedrun things in some games. Like, one of these days I wouldn't mind learning how to do some Mario 64 speedrun. What's a who's it's? Perfect. And, what was it? I'm also, like, mildly intrigued with the idea of Hollow Knight speedruns. It's meeting, oh, I cannot remember their name. That's gonna bug me. It's like Mimi something or another. I think that was their name. Might have been their name. Anyway, the point of the story is, yeah, I remember watching a couple of their speedrun attempts, and it's cool. That is a very cool game to get good at in the first place. But then getting fast at it as well is wild. Do I have enough cable? I have enough cable for what? 12-hour stream per game where you teach me speedrun. Yeah, actually, that would be pretty neat. Bean! What are you doing up there? You silly goober. I feel like a lot of the games I would like to learn how to speedrun on are gonna be from the 64 era, Nintendo 64 era. Because, yeah, Mario 64, GoldenEye would be another really cool one to learn a couple strats on. It's the best. I just watched, was that... I forget if it was Summoning Salt or if it was... the dude, you absolute legends, being sued by the dickhead. Carl Jobst? Carl Jobst, hell yeah. There we go. But yeah, I just saw a video, one of those two released not too long ago, about how the world record for, Damn was broken again? by, you know, a second, because that's about all you're doing these days for games like that is shaving a second off, or... Because, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Grush. Speedruns for GoldenEye are recorded by the second, because that's what the game records. I think that's how that works out. 1 hour breakdown, the sub 1 minute run of Damn Agent. Yes. So yeah, then it probably was him. Also, he's got some, like, videos throwing serious shade. It's hilarious. Yes, okay. Damn 51. Damn 51! Video he released 2 months ago. It's only 13 minutes. But he goes into some really, really cool technical details about why it was never really believed that Damn 51 could be completing Damn on Agent in 51 seconds was possible. And people have been kind of working on this for a long time and are learning more about how the game renders and where, you know, ideal routes to make the game render in very specific ways to trigger certain events to get through it faster. So much speedrunner drama. Dude, it's honestly wild. I thought for a long time it was just play games fast. Get good at playing fast. It is so much more than that. Game times by seconds, they record that way because they used to do everything on VHS recordings. Yep. And that just be how it do. Oops. Not doing that stuff anymore. Bears. That was wrong. 52-second run took like 200 hours to get the luck in execution. Yeah. And that's the thing that ultimately, I'd say, steers me away from speedrunning, is I can barely put 200 hours into a game to start with. I say as I have 300, what'd I say, 300 hours in this game? Is that what I said? Almost 400. I have almost 400 hours in this game. Over the course of many years. But yeah, I don't know if I have the energy to devote myself to something like that. Or the attention span. That's more my thing, is the attention span. Because I would absolutely get bored with... I do get bored with things. One more for right here. But I do enjoy seeing, now that I know this stuff exists, seeing the world of speedrunners do stuff. Because it's fascinating. It really is. Iron plate. Ugh. Still need... No, wait. I can build my other 4, I think. Nope, I need plate. That's right. Whee! God, the water's pretty. Something really nice about sitting down, just grinding for perfection. We got music, burn through album after album after album, just turning the brain off and playing perfectly. Yeah. No, I do get that. Mel, hello! How are you doing? Welcome in. How you been? I was able to experience an amount of that with Celeste. Like, obviously I wasn't able to turn on any copyrighted music and just grind those levels. But also Celeste's music was very good. I think that's a champion of a soundtrack. But especially in those later levels, I mean, some of y'all were there for that. Grinding through and taking hours in some areas to do some of the levels. God, that's a good game. Whoever came to that is painting an entire room in Portal 2 to 7 Nation Army on loop. Dude, that sounds awesome. Just got home from work. Nice. How am I? Exhausted. It was a busy, emotional day. Had 2 really big finals, and no, one of them went great. I think the other one went well enough. But I know I'm repeating myself. Guess what, guys? You get to listen to me say this again. I get to go through the emotional distress of being super busy, super stressed, with all these projects and everything accumulating on today to it being done. With very little actual catharsis. So, yeah, that's fun. That's just my life right now. That's fine. Fucking hell, reinforced plate! Yeah, well, it could be worse. It could be worse. Give me you. It could be worse. I could still have projects that need to get done. I could still be in the throes of everything. Everything. It'll just take a day or two to adjust. Catharsis will be the grades coming in and finding out I kicked ass. Exactly! Thank you for that, actually. But no, absolutely. Once the grades hit the books and I'm able to see how I did, and I'll be able to go from there. Get a little bit of time off to, relax. Blah, blah. Some of the only times you can chill and just think about stuff or really listen to music. Playing for a high score, fast time. That tracks. Yeah. I do like to... I don't play a whole lot of Tetris 99 anymore, but I do like to use that as an opportunity to de-stress, think about other stuff, and listen to other music if the board I'm playing on has bad music. Or, another option is to fuck around in Grand Theft Auto and listen to music. Better music than what's in the game. I don't know if that's true or not. I have the music turned off in the game. Or get caught up on like Game Grumps videos or other random videos that have caught my eye. You know how you just like grab videos off the sidebar on YouTube? Basically that. Got back in Tetris Effect leaderboard chasing again. Ooh, nice. Are you still on there? Oops, that's not. Or have you been kicked off? As someone usurped. That word, you. I'm not gonna try. No. Brain smooth, tired. Cause yeah, I forget where you got on the. You were doing the PAL leaderboard. Still top 10 and everything, you were competitive? Hell yeah, dude. You'll get there again. You will. I know it's gonna take a while. But you'll get there. Would have been 9th after an hour and a half. Whew. Yeah. Playing Tetris for an hour and a half. Sorry, one game of Tetris for an hour and a half. Watching Tetris playthroughs, it's cool. So, history. I never really liked Tetris in the first place. And then I met this asshole, Crush. And he started just talking at me about how cool Tetris 99 is. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll check it out. And so I did realize that it's more classic Tetris that... Oh, hour and a half of attempts. Okay. Realize that's more classic Tetris that I don't like. Bean, are you okay? You've been here for a while. But modern Tetris is pretty dope. And then I went to a Tetris competition. And that's wild. I never would have dreamed watching a Tetris competition would be interesting. But maybe it's also partly of being in the room when it was happening. And the energy that came with that really just amplified everything. What am I getting? So, now I like Tetris. Specifically modern Tetris. Tetris Effect is actually one of my absolute favorite games. Especially in VR. I own 2 copies of Tetris Effect. One for my PlayStation, one for VR. Or one for PC that I play in VR. Because it's incredible. You love the Tetris, Bejeweled, Solitaire, Hexic. Pattern recognition and matching games have been your thing since you was little. Nice. Easy to turn your brain off, yeah. I still occasionally will think as I'm in those higher levels that I need to turn my brain off and I just need to build. Just build. Because I know how to stack, I know how to build, I know how to dig. But if I turn my brain on, I hesitate. And I make stupid decisions. There is very much that skill of turning your brain off to do better. But that just comes with learning the game, learning how to do the stuff, and turning it into a subconscious routine. Whee! There was an era. What was your favorite drunk activity? Your brother found it hilarious. That's really funny. Drunken Tetris. I could see that. Where is armor? Reinforced plate, not armor plate. I don't know why. My brain's stuck on armor plate. And will forever be stuck there. Oh, I need to put slug and everything else into storage. And grab some rods from somewhere. Turn your brain on for nasty digs. One-on-one, need to take someone out. I think I only want to build the weird stuff. What's in you? Come on. Screws. You, and you, and you. And you! Now, I'm at the point where I need to relearn how to turn my brain off. I definitely... So there was a Tetris event this past weekend that I barely got in, and got my, when I say Tetris event, it's for Tetris 99. Nintendo does this every now and then. Usually it's to promote a new game that's coming out, and it's called a Maximus Cup. And you just play it and each round you get an amount of points. You need 100 points to unlock that theme and keep it forever. But yeah, I was playing on Monday. And I made some whack choices on my very last game. I got knocked out super fast. But it was my last game. I just needed 10 points to unlock the theme, and I got my 10 points. So... Had those games where you one-on-one for a while, you think, alright, I got a place to be, let's end this. No, because I'm not as good as you at the game. I think, actually, I think I did have at least one game where it was me and one other person, and we're just throwing lines back at each other, but neither of us are that good. So it took a long time. I would like to say I knocked them out finally, but I might have been not. It was a war of attrition. It was rough. Oh, God! Anyway. Rods. Slug just hanging out with me in my pocket while I work. He probably is. Or maybe it's more like a parrot situation. They were on my shoulder. Battle of Fools, the best kind to watch. I can get with that, yeah. Oh, that being said, there's a couple great videos of like 2 of the best Tetris 99 players duking it out. And it's bonkers to watch. Just the speed, the stacking, the thought process that goes behind all their moves. And they battle for a long time. Thought about dragging one of those out to see if it go or give up or make a mistake. Do it. Do it. Oh, hi. Is there something up there that I need a rod for, maybe? No. Yes. Oh, that doesn't matter. I got stuff. Oh, I did need rod. I did need rod because floor hole. Floor hole. How long till they realize I'm doing this just to be annoying? Oh, that was the wrong spot. Yeah, how long until they give up just because they got places to be? Oh, that's right. I got one more set of you to make. Fucking cable. Always something. Next time you're in a 4v2 badge situation, stack slow and drag it out. Are you saying you have the 4 badges or the 2 badges? Background, in Tetris 99, as you knock people out, you can earn badges. Badges greatly why are you off? Greatly increase your attack power. So if you have someone with 4 badges, they're a powerhouse. God damn it! I'm gonna be right back. Feel like you'd have to be pretty nasty to stack 4 2 badges. Yes, absolutely. That would be horribly rough, but I could see it. I could see it happening. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Just give me 1 minute. Alright, hi, hello, I'm back. Hopefully I have some cable now. I just realized I am a hungry, hungry boy. I also don't have much food in the house, which is kind of rough, but I have cheese stick. How much cable do I have? Perfect. Gotta get resituated. Okay. Whee! I forget how much power this is going to give me, but I think it's going to last me until I can get everything else, or the like the oil and the turbo generators and all that stuff built. Whoops. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's the last one. I think this is the most coal plants I have ever built. It certainly feels like it. You go here. You go here. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry. Just don't freak out. It's all coming together. I'm going for the wrong rampy thingy. Whoops, nope, that wasn't right. Sorry. That's not quite accurate. That's better. And then you. What's that? Thought so. Oh, man. I can go back to not knowing how to build factories to get the everything else. I have 2,500 versatile framework. It's a lot. But then the turbo motors, I think those are called, and then I have no idea what the Orby thingies are. Still have no idea what that's actually locking onto. What's over there? Tell me your secrets. I think that's close enough. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Onto there. And you. Get my pipe to head on down. Great. Alright, there's all the water. I have all of my conveyor belts in place. Sorry, all the plumbing for the water in place. Well, except for I know what I'm trying to say. That's all that matters. Let's see here. You. To you. And got the other buffer. Oh, that was actually the right spot. And oh, that was. I had that dialed in. God damn it. I don't know how many times I've done that exact thing. Bop. Boop. Beep. Whoops, 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 what's happening? Don't freak out. Freaking out, don't do that. Last bit of wiring. Come on. There you are. Got our pumps, which I would really wish they could grab onto the ones I've already placed. Oh, I get to just guesstimate. First off, go up that way. Thank you. They're slowly getting filled. Before I wire those up, let's grab our coal. Yeah, let the buffers fill up a little bit. Get some good water supply. Something, something, something. Nice. Why are you yellow? Overlapping other object clearance? That's impossible. I refuse to believe and acknowledge that. Right, we've got our coal coming in. Pump's looking good. Are you facing the wrong way? Hold on a second now. Yeah, okay, that's better. That would have been very inefficient to be pumping all that water back down into the other pump. Okay, we've got coal. It's flowing on in. we got water slowly coming in. Wind train. Train is soon. We're going to get oil processing. And then find a cool place to start setting up the oil generators. And probably use train to do something with that. Because, like, that's one of the main things, is gotta find reason for train as well. I might just go and build train to run circle because funsies. Okay, wait a minute. Did I not? Oopsie. Helps to actually, you know, wire these up. Yeah. I was letting them fill with resources. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was doing. Yeah. That's the story. That's the business. What? Oh, I'm a fool. That is so many power plants. That's neat. Hold on, let's get a little bit of a bird's eye. Just a little bit, though. Maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, that is definitely the most power plants I've ever constructed, especially in one line like that. It's beautiful. One moment. Would you kindly give me one moment? Gorgeous. Simply the best. Big fan of this. I am relatively close. Close? Are you close? To... so all of these miners are the Mark II miners. They pull out 120 resources a minute from normal nodes. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country. Anyway, relatively close to miner Mark IIIs, which, if I remember correctly, are double that. Which means all this can be doubled. Although, also by that point, all have much better power generation capabilities. Coal country vibe. Black lung. I do love some silicosis. Oil and drink them with milkshakes. Drink it up. I drink your milkshake. God. I love that movie. There Will Be Blood is such an amazing movie. Daniel Day-Lewis plays one of the best villains ever. Ever! I think I'm done here. I think I'm done here. That's what I need. I need a train to get all of these resources. Actually, I'm just gonna sink all this stuff. 2 copies it because it was thrift store thought, oh, it's a good movie. Let's see here. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna dismantle you. And I need a sink. I need concrete. Hey, I need concrete. Awesome sink. No, it is an awesome movie. It's a great movie. Remember at some point when it, like, a little while after it had come out, I was visiting my dad. I was like, hey, we need to watch this movie. It is wild. And, yeah, we sat down, we watched it. After all was said and done, my dad said something to the effect of, he is just a bad man. Yeah, there's not much more to say other than he is a gross, terrible person. But the whole movie is so captivating to watch. A lot of good movies came out around then. It's funny, there are definitely waves of when good movies come out. Or maybe there are good movies that come out every year and we're just, I don't know, oblivious? Would that be the right word? That might be the right word. When did that come out? Hello, Australian football teams. There will be blood release date. This came out in 2007. Oh shit, okay, well, yeah. No Country for Old Men also came out in 2007. Which is another fantastic movie. Who directed There Will Be Blood? Paul Thomas Anderson. I don't recognize that name. Like, No Country for Old Men was the Coens, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah. It was the Coens. Sunshine came out in 2007. Sunshine. Was that with... no, not what I'm thinking about. You keep telling me about this movie. I still need to see it. Wait, no, it is with Cillian Murphy. That's the one that they go to the sun to restart it? Wasn't that the deal? I think I did see this actually finally. Children of Men. I still, god damn it, there's too many movies. Just remember it was rad. Yeah. Moon came out in 2009. That was also a dope movie. Like, relatively smaller, quasi-indie sci-fi movies. There were a handful of them around that time, apparently, and apparently they were good. Who would have thought? Either at the cinema a lot, or was walking past them seeing the posters. I feel like you and I are also kind of in the same boat now, where we know... Oh, actually, we probably don't even know. We're mildly adjacent to knowing of movies that might be coming out, but just don't have the time or wherewithal to actually go see them. Let's see here. Okay. But yeah, I feel like in the... around 2010 was the time that I had a fair bit more free time to go watch movies. Like, shit, I do remember going to theater to see the Avengers, the first Avengers movie. I don't know if I would do that now. It's time. Money. I don't... Oh no, Cat's back. Looney Tunes movies apparently getting nuked to make room for other movies. After being there was a Looney Tunes movie that just came out. I had no idea. Cinema is weird these days. I feel like, especially after COVID, being able to shift back to going in-person theater viewing movie. What the fuck was that sentence? Sorry. I just heard myself after I said that. Fuck. Anyway, sorry. I think I just had a stroke. After COVID, going to the theater to see a movie in person just wasn't... It just hasn't really been on as many people's priority list. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why that really got me. Oh, it's such a hook, hand, door sentence. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna go back to the base, see what I can start working on to get stuff made. Oh. No, don't build. I don't need to build. I know I have plenty of it's those motors. Those little motor dealy guys. Yeah, that's exactly what it is motor. Rotors and stators. Okay. Oh, and that's right. I was working on something on the other side that had copper and iron and other such cool resources. Lord knows what I was actually making with it, though. What do I... Rotors are... I think they are... Whoopsie! Oh no. Scamper, scamper. Scamper faster. That was fine. Rotors. What are rotors made with? Rods. Rods and screws? Rods and plate? I know stators are copper... and something. Something made of copper and something made of iron. Because magnets. I think I just realized I'm wearing high-vis vest. Oh god. Yes. Some more pipes, more sheet. Getting sloppy this late. 100%. Sheet, sheet, oh sheet. I think you are going to be sheet. And I have iron pipe down here. Sorry, I need the actual container, not the other thing. Oh, I didn't look at my total energy output. What am I now making? What's my capacity? After all of that. How we doing? Nice. So I started at 1200? Yeah, I tripled my energy output. Nice. Nice. Stators and rotors. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Really quickly. Well, two stators. What are you making? How much versatile framework do I have? A fair bit. 81. Fuck it. Just take as much as I can. Oh, yeah, I'm getting the big yawns. I think it's going to be about time to wrap things up. Wow, okay, so I need to land on cactus to not get hurt. Mitigate that fall damage. Neat. I think. Yeah, Cactus, I just gotta land on you. That way I don't get hurt. It's funny how that works out, huh? Okay. One place I just want to put my eyes on. Big fucking yawn. Yeah, put my eyes on to see what I'm making over here. And what I can make. So I see iron. I'm sorry, I see copper. I see wire. I see a lot of wire. Okay. I see copper sheet. And iron. Lots of iron. So, if I were to make the motor, need rods and screws to make the rotor, and then iron pipe and copper wire to make stator. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to make stuff. Yeah, make all this stuff. At least some of it over there. We're also getting dangerously close to like a base redesign situation. Yeah. But that is going to be a future me situation. I think I'm going to be calling it a night here. I am surprised, tired. So let's see if we have a raid target we could go visit. Let's see here. Good night. No. Good night to you. Thank you guys for hanging out. I do enjoy doing these. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to come back to whatever that was that I just saw. These lower energy streams are pretty nice, actually. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be chaos. A return to chaos as we dive back into Risk of Rain. Okay. I do see a couple options. Like, we haven't been over to Vin in a while. What are they doing? Frag Punk. What's Frag Punk? That sounds familiar, but... Team shooter. Okay. Valorant style. Ah, okay. Whole genre of games I'm not familiar with. when we were at the tap house earlier, the subject of League of Legends came up. And then other people talked about League for so long. So long! Like, I've never played it. I don't want to play it. But you guys are, like, super into it. And that's great. I love that for you. Crush, didn't you have a target in mind? Yeah, let's head over to your person. Erlen? I think that's it. Ooh, cool. Playing Persona. Nice. Friends fees, frenemy, 100%. Absolutely. Okay, cool. So we're gonna check them out. We're gonna go say hello. And then I'll be back on tomorrow. With Risk of Rain, with at least Gecko, maybe some other people, if we can corral some mores. Yep, some mores. I'm gonna go rest my brain. Yeah. So until tomorrow, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Epiphany, thank you for the raid. You're an absolute legend. And yeah. I don't know what the rest of my sign-off is supposed to be, so until tomorrow, take care, everyone. Have the good days, the good nights, the super sweet dreams. Bye.